Good morning, everyone. Here to answer the questions. I think hiring a specialized architect is important because you want to hire somebody who understands the unique requirements of a facility, of a sports arena, like the spectator flow, the field visibility, and the safety protocols to avoid. You want people out there that has been doing this for a long time and who is experienced in doing arenas and facilities, sports facilities. So I feel like hiring a specialized architect is definitely important, and you definitely want to hire somebody like that. What are some areas money can be saved in the construction of a sports facility? Money can be saved by your timeline. If you have a dragged out long timeline on when you want your facility to be built, it could become costly. So having a streamlined timeline on when you want your facility or arena done. Also selecting cost-effective materials and contracting experienced workers who avoid mistakes. So you want somebody that's kind of like a perfectionist out there, helping you at your sports arena or facility. You don't want to just hire Billy and Joe off the street, because they're not going to really know what's going on. So you do want to hire experienced workers who are perfectionists, who will help you in ways to save money. Question 3. Should a facility be built with a lot of glass windows? What are the plus and minuses of building glass windows? We all know glass windows enhance the natural lighting and aesthetic appeal, but they can also be more easily to damage, especially in like higher energy environments like sports arenas. If you have glass windows up there, somebody throw a bottle or something, it can easily crack or break. So it's plus and minuses when it comes to using glass windows, but you want to have balance in glass used with energy efficient materials and protective barriers can maximize benefits. Okay. All right. Question number 4. How would you reduce waste during the construction process? To minimize waste, I would use precise measurements to avoid excess materials. Employ waste management plan to recycle materials, and hire skilled tradespeople who minimize on errors. That's the thing. You want to hire people who minimize on errors so that this process can be a smooth selling process. Because if you do not, it will be a long, dragged out process, and nobody wants that when it comes to them putting money in something that they like or love. State 5 takeaways to why you believe dual purpose stadiums failed at one point based on the video. One of the things was conflicting designs needed for different sports. Different sports teams want different designs in their stadiums, and it'll be hard to do that, especially if they have games on the same day. Maintenance and operational costs double due to wear from accommodating multiple sports. Dual use layouts often cause awkward transitions, disrupting games and fans' experience. So like when they had the baseball and football fields together, when they had that, it was hard for them to, I think it was in Miami that I can recall off the top. It was hard for them to, I guess, get all the dirt off from it being a baseball field to transitioning to a football field. So that's another way. Like also scheduling conflicts between the sports. Some sports are scheduled during the same seasons, and it's hard to have games on the same days with these sports. So team fields felt a lack of home field identity, impacting loyalty and satisfaction. So it doesn't feel like home if you have multiple teams in there. Now that's why they're starting to transition out of this. And I think the last one said in the video was 2020, I think it said in the video. So that's why they're starting to transition out of that. But those are my 5 takeaways. Thank you for sitting here and listening to me. I had to redo this thing like 20 times, but that's okay. Y'all have a great rest of the day.